guys. I'm sorry my parents are blasting Steely Dan so loud during our sleepover. I've asked them 1,000,000 times to play something current to cover the sounds of their lovemaking. Like Soulja Boy. God, they're embarrassing.
It's okay, Barry. Everyone's family can be embarrassing. My mom still cuts my sandwiches into hearts. I'm 15. My sandwiches should be shaped like lightning bolts.
Tell me about it. The other day I slipped in a puddle of lube my Uncle Roger spilled prepping for his orgy, and I slid into my sister's 3-foot bong. Then my parents ran in, dueling with these prop swords from Lord of the Rings my dad bought on eBay. My mom took a reckless orc-style swing at my dad, but sliced me instead. I bled and bled.
Steve, your family sounds chaotic, unstable, unhealthy.
Hey, Steve, I'm stealing this to show porno at my orgy. Keep the homies horny.
That's your uncle, right?
Okay, so my family's a little unconventional. But when it really matters, we're always there for each other.
Be careful sharing this stuff. Someone could report you to social services.
Who'd report me? You guys? My best friends? Or you, really cool new kid? So cool. I know I can trust you.
Cowabunga!
I've been told a disturbing story about your family from my undercover social services narc.
Cowabunga!
You? A narc?
I'm sorry, but a social worker will need to make a home visit to the Smith house.
Social worker?
Home visit?
Smith house?
Cowabunga!
A social worker? Could they take Steve if they see something dangerous, like swords lying around?
Swords? Oh, you mean my Uruk-hai scimitars. These are investments. You wouldn't believe how much Lord of the Rings fans pay for this stuff.
How much did you pay?
An undisclosed amount. Here's my biggest investment yet. An extra-large one ring used on set to create forced perspective.
Don't worry, Haley. Remember the last time a social worker came?
When you were breastfeeding Steve at his high school?
We just call social services, get Wendell again, and bribe his ass. Wendell was fired?
Yes, for taking bribes.
Yuck! We hate bribes!
Around here, bribes are a big taboo. Haley, shh. Sorry about that. So if you could just send someone else easygoing, hates rules, is...
Very bribable?
Bribable works. We'll waive the taboo just this once.
Says here the social worker visiting your home is Jack Hardass.
Gonna mute you for a sec.
Jack Hardass?
We're assuming his name is hilariously ironic because he's so nice and has a soft, jiggly booty?
Jack Hardass is just like his name.
Mother
They're gonna take my precious boy!
Heard about the precious boy. Got here as fast as I could.
Stop! No one is taking me. Like I told Snot when he said our family was unstable, chaotic, unhealthy.
That piece of shit!
When it really counts, the Smiths are always there for each other.
Snot is becoming a problem.
One thing at a time. But just so we remember...
Jack Hardass is coming tomorrow. We'll be ready. Social Services Healthy Home Checklist, a.k.a. Hardass's Bible. A home free of dangerous items, like these swords, Stan.
I've been talking to Buckle. He's gonna buy the one ring off me tonight. I'll try to sell him the swords, too.
All content must be age appropriate, so no sex stuff.
Don't worry. I'm postponing my orgy and surrendering my sex drugs. Goodbye, horny goatweed Viagra mix that can almost guarantee arousal. So long, remote for my wireless porno rig. Careful, I disabled the off button, so once it's on, it never stops playing porn. If you need me, I'll be hiding in the walls. No personas tomorrow.
Mr. R, you'll be like Bruno from Disney's Encanto!
You're right. What if I made the house magically come to life like in Encanto? Floorboards flapping and clapping like castanets?
Silent in the walls will be fine.
Now, to make sure we impress Hardass, I compiled a CIA dossier on him. Hardass has high-class tastes. Fancy food, fancy cats, fancy feast. So we'll serve him the fanciest dish of all time. Beef Wellington.
Haley and I can try making a practice Wellington tonight, Mr. S.
And I'm adopting cats right now.
But classy guys don't like seeing anything weird, so no talking fish.
Anything for Steve.
Hands in, everybody, for our precious boy.
Woo!